Don't you think you're overreacting? Okay, so I didn't get a chance to mention it.
How convenient. Once Todd had bought and paid for the bike, I'd hardly be likely to tell him to get rid of it again, yes?
Hold on.
Admit it, you cooked up this little scheme with him because you knew I wouldn't approve.
You are being paranoid.
Oh.
I simply didn't get a chance to mention it to you. Not surprising, really, when you consider how little time you do spend at home.
Ah, here we go again. Twisted around so it's all my fault.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
All right, I will admit I knew you weren't too keen on Todd having a trail bike.
Not keen, for God's sake, Jim. When we discussed Todd's birthday present, I said I didn't want to encourage him to get a trail bike. I told you about that boy who was killed last week. How did you expect me to feel about it?
The trail bike is not the issue here. It's the way you vetoed this without so much as a word to Todd.
You didn't give me that choice. And he is my responsibility after all.
Does Annette agree with you?
Of course she would.
But you haven't actually discussed it with her.
No,
So you went ahead and cancelled the sale without so much as a word to anyone.
As I said, he is my responsibility.
Fine, fine. Then you can break the good news to him when he gets home. I wouldn't want to break the kid's heart, but obviously you don't mind.
I don't believe it. After months and months of sweat and toil, I can finally afford my own motorbike.
Careful with all that money. Someone might steal it.
Oh, thief! Thief, come back!
Now I can have a trail bike of my own.
Oh, you would know what to do with it.
You want to make a bet?
Oh, look, okay, I'll make a deal. You give me the money, and I'll let you ride mine.
You promise?
Cross my heart.
It's a deal.
I gotta go and give this to Cliff, and he said he'd drop the bike off straight at home. G'day, guys. Guess what? You've worked out how to get me out of the high school challenge. Well, I'm nearly as good. I know how to make sure we win. How? Brain transplant? Better. Mr. Morgan told me they keep the questions from every year's quiz on computer file at the education department.
So?
So, where do you think they're keeping the questions for this year's quiz? Bzz. Same place, on file at the education department. So all I've got to do is hack into the computer and gain access to those questions. That's cheating. Yeah. Sometimes I'm so smart I scare myself.
If you were so smart, Todd wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. No, I think we'd be better off just studying up like everybody else.
Oh, how boring. I mean, I'm talking about the thrill of the chase, the breaking of the code, daring to go where no other scientist has gone before. You play your space demons, I'm going to go pay for my bike. And we'll have a bash at finding those questions. Oh, true love.
Are you sure about this hacking stuff?
Melissa, I'm absolutely positive we've maybe got a pretty good chance of pulling it. I'm just kidding. We'll do it. No worries.
I suggest you keep him on Panadine Forte 4 hourly till I come in for rounds. Yes, ring me if there's any change. Thank you, bye.
How could you do that?
Todd, I'm sorry, I had no choice.
I just went to pay for my bike, and you know what Cliff said to me? He said, sorry, kitty, your mummy said you couldn't have it.
If you'll just hold
and
your
then he
horses...
went and sold the bike to someone else and wouldn't give me back my deposit.
I'll make up the deposit.
I don't care about the money. I want to know why you told him that.
And I want to know why you didn't ask my permission first.
I asked Uncle Jim and he said it was okay.
Well, he should have known better.
So how am I supposed to know that? It's bad enough you and Uncle Jim are fighting all the time without dumping me in the middle of it.
Todd, I'm sorry if things have been a bit difficult around here lately, but that has nothing to do with this, I assure you.
You knew I've been saving for a bike.
I also know how quickly you change your mind about things. If you saw some of the accident victims I had to attend...
So? People die in cars too, but you still drive one. Should have asked Mum. She would have let me.
I'm sure your mother is far more sensible than that, and it's beside the point, because while you're here, I'm responsible for you, and what I say goes!
This is $450. 6 months of hard work after school, weekends, and on holidays. So you think you're in charge of everything? Why don't you spend it for me?
Hello, Dr. Marshall.
Josh, Melissa, come in.
Where's the new Wayne Gardner?
Is Todd back yet? We didn't get to see the bike.
Yes, he's here. Todd, you've got visitors. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, don't tell me you're keeping your bike in your bedroom.
It's a bit over the top.
There isn't any bike. Got sold to somebody else.
What happened?
Well, my aunt went and told Cliff that I wasn't allowed to have it. How fair's that? I mean, she didn't even talk to me about it.
Oh, that is the pits.
You worked so hard all summer.
Yeah, I wasted my time, didn't I?
Don't you hate it how they expect you to act all mature and grown up and then they go and treat you like you're still a baby?
Oh, well, there's not much you can do now. Anyway, let's have a go on the computer and try and find the questions to the high school challenge quiz.
I don't feel like it much, Josh.
Oh, come on, mate. If we can hack in, it'll mean at least something went right today.
Yeah, all right. How long is this going to take? I thought you said it was a snack.
No. I said it would be easy to hook up to the right line. I've done that.
Maybe I should start studying.
Good thinking, buffhead.
So do you think you can become a science whiz in a couple of days? That would be a miracle.
What's taking so long?
Well, I've got to figure out the access code. I mean, what would you call the questions to the high school challenge quiz?
The high school challenge quiz?
Very funny. I mean, how many years has it been going for?
Dunno.
Well, it's got to be more than, say, 3. So if we start with the initials HSCQ4, and we'll keep adding a year till we go past the possibilities.
Erinsborough has only been running for 40 years.
Would you look at that?
What?
It's the high school cleaners quota. Who would have thought that the school would go through that many bars of soap in 1 year?
I don't understand. If you agree with Aunt Bev, then how come you lent me the deposit?
You did what?
Well, he had to have the deposit to hold the bike until he could get to the bank.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, hold on. I didn't say I agreed with your Auntie Bev. I just said I understood why she felt so emotional about it.
There is nothing emotional about trying to prevent kids killing themselves.
I'd be riding on bike tracks. No one gets hurt there.
Mate, you do understand that your auntie's only concerned for your welfare.
Someone has to be.
I rang Mum. She didn't know anything about it.
Well, Bev can't be expected to ring Annette every time she has to make a decision, although on this occasion it might not have been a bad idea.
Oh, that's useful. And what did your mother say when you asked her about buying the bike?
She didn't want me to have one either, but I could have talked her into
Well, it's
it.
too late now. Bev may have handled this differently.
Jim?
All right. I was in the wrong too. I should have talked to you before I gave Todd the green light. Mate, you have to understand that as long as you're living here, you have to abide by Bev's decisions, even if you don't agree with them. She has the final say, okay? Okay?
Yeah, all right.
Thanks for all the support.
Maintaining authority is one thing. Riding roughshod over their feelings is something else again. You have to be prepared to justify your actions, otherwise they don't learn a thing. Todd knows that you were in the wrong not talking to him. You have upset his whole notion of justice, of what is and isn't fair.
Don't patronise me. I can handle Todd.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it lately.
Is that so? If it hadn't been for you encouraging him, none of this would have happened.
Oh, you know that's not true. No one is born with a secret of how to bring up kids. I've been through it. You haven't.
Ah, so I'm automatically wrong and you're right, yes?
Of course not.
You didn't help making me out to be the ogre. All you were interested in was staying in Todd's good books. You deliberately turned it into a situation where it was you and him against me.
No, you are being paranoid. It's not easy supporting you when you're in the wrong, but at least I tried.
In future, do me a favour. Don't try. I'd be much better off.